Alright, so the fifth episode of Fennogami. Today we are going to be making an octopus. So last time we did the Octopus Heart, so the octopus is supposed to have 3 hearts, so maybe our octopus is still alive. Yeah, of course, octopus is the legendary sea monster that Väinämöinen defeats in Kalevala, so it has some mythological origins in Finland as this sort of a sea monster. So let's make an octopus for us, and yeah, it's a fun origami, quite easy to make, so let's do it. So first we want to make diagonal folds. So in both directions. And then in the other direction you might have to make a mountain fold down the middle of the paper. And then open it back up like this. Now you just bring in the sides and then you squash it all down. And now you get this type of form with a bunch of flaps here. So what we want to do next is we want to squash these flaps. And just do it with every flap that there is. So there should be 4 of them. So okay, now that we've done that, what we want to do next is we want to open up this folds here with sort of petal folds. So yeah, let's do that. The easiest way to do it is to do these preparatory folds here, like this. And then open it up like so. So yeah, let's do that 4 times over. So you can also just do it by eye after you've done one of those. So just use that as a guide here, and do the fold. Yeah, if you don't want to do the preparatory folds, you can do that. You can do this, and this works fine too. It's just a bit cleaner with the preparatory folds, but yeah, it doesn't really matter that much as you can see. One more. Okay, now you should have this sort of form. Now what we want to do next is we want to open it on the side where there isn't a petal fold, and then turn it around and do a fold here to the midline, like this. And on the other side too. Like so. And again we need 4 of those, so okay, repetition is the key to learning, or so they say. So there's lots of it in this origami. Okay, so what we now want to do is we want to fold all of these flaps up that we just created. So yeah, let's do that like so. Then you just turn it to the next flap and fold that one up also. Another one. and then the last one. Okay, now we have a bunch of flaps folded up, and this is what it looks from the bottom of the creature. So yeah, now you just unfold the flaps one at a time, like this, and then you use scissors to cut the flap in half. Okay, my scissors aren't very good. Let's use smaller scissors. Alright. And you unfold the next flap and do the same thing. And the next one. And one more. Okay. So this creates the tentacles, as you can see. So now you have to pick one of the sides as the sort of face of the octopus here. So let's just pick this side, for example. It doesn't really matter what side it is. And now what you want to do is you want to create the sort of front tentacle so that you can always tell which side is the face, and then you can like make the eyes and stuff like that there. So what you do is you pick one of these newly created tentacles, you fold it like this, a little fold there, and same on the other side. Just fold it outside like this. Okay. And then you can now you have like the front tentacles here. Now you can make it so that it sort of stands a bit towards the front like this. And the same on the other side. Like so. So that way you could get sort of two tentacles here facing to the front on the side with the face. Okay. Now then you can of course make the face now, but first, before we make the face, we want to puff up the head. So the way to puff up the head is that you just blow some air here in this hole at the bottom of the octopus. So I'll show you how it looks like after I do it. So like this. The head of the octopus becomes quite a lot bigger than it used to be, and then you can make the eyes. And then you can also make a nose if you want to, but yeah, let's just stick with the eyes for now. So after this, if you want the forward tentacles to be a bit more distinct, then you can you know, do some more, a few more folds here. You can either do these sort of inside reverse folds or outside reverse folds, or honestly, whatever type of folds you want to make, it doesn't really matter as long as as long as the tentacles still look okay. So yeah, I want to make them a little bit more distinct, so I create some more folds with some more folds in the front tentacles than the others, so that it looks a bit distinct, and then you can make it lean back a little bit by pushing down on the head like this. And so this is the tentacle, the octopus with its tentacles. So yeah, I think it looks great. It's a fine little origami in different colors here. This one has a nose, this one doesn't, but yeah. There you go. Now you know how to make the octopus. Have fun.